What is up, YouTube fam? So today we're doing the ultimate test of can you vlog on a GoPro Hero 12 Black. I'm shooting everything in GoPro log with an exposure of minus 0.5. I'm not using any external audio equipment. Damn, this view is wide. Hopefully I can blur some of this out. But let's see how it goes. Let's see if you can make proper vlogs with a GoPro with no attachments. Just as it is. Let's go. So currently it's holiday season. As you can see, we have a beautiful view. We've got Mossel Bay right over there. We've got Hartenbos to the left. And because it's holiday season, as we just entered December, we have a ton of senior year students that just finished school. And that tends to hog up the traffic between Hartenbos and Mossel Bay. This wasn't me, I promise. That wasn't me. Although that seems like a very nice skid mark. You see, we've got the Eastern Cape, we've got CAW, I believe is Worcester, and it's a nice 26 degrees outside. And I'll be using my indicator, so I'm not your average BMW driver. Oof. And it's more or less, it's 1 o'clock, right? So it's almost lunchtime. We can see some traffic starting to flow in. Let me know down below how the audio sounds so far. You can obviously put a timestamp and people can refer to it. I've got a nice little windscreen chip here. Car's dirty. I've got a windscreen chip over there. What's nice about this, you can throw it into sport mode. Can do manual. Let's slow down a bit, put it into second. And now we got traffic. I did not factor in, well, this is what I mean, right? So the robot or the traffic lights, you see there's a little white logo. Maybe I'll point it out in post. That's where the robots are, and then there's another four-way stop up here. But we are sitting right here in traffic. Traffic's filling up behind me. And yeah, I don't even know if my face is still full of blood. No, it's probably good. Had a nice shave. And then you've got the highway over here. So there goes a little truck without a trailer, and there's the traffic all the way up there. So welcome to December in Hartenbos, Mossel Bay. Well, when you're sitting in traffic, I mean, there's one thing you can do, and that's just check your charts. We've got a nice NASDAQ sell running. On the 4 hour, you can see it's a nice sniper entry. We got in on that wick, and now we're currently running about 30 pips in profit. So clean stuff. It's funny how everyone that notices the GoPro is always like, look at that guy, he's like, what's on his head, what's on his head? But maybe I should just like stare at people with the GoPro. Yes lady, you saw the GoPro. Damn, these trucks are close. Okay, now I want to turn, boy. Now obviously everyone's going to pass me, and you're going to think, oh David, why did you not stay here? No, it's a quicker way that way. This is the conversations I have with myself in my head when I'm driving alone. Bomboklat. Okay, lovely. Now I'm pretty sure some old people from Mossel Bay will be watching this video and being like, oh, look at the speed, he's doing 50 in a, what is this, 40? I mean, find me then. High performance, really recommend them for like everyday jobs, especially when it comes to like doing not just exhaust work but services. They're quite good with that, so I do recommend them. And now you're going to see the struggles of driving a low German car. Let's see what this BMW does. Is he going to come over sideways? Ooh, that is close. Ooh, that is close. But now I need to do the same. We've got some traffic. Ooh, I need to get over this. Hello? It's raining? What? It's, oh, there's water from the roof. Okay, now we need to do this slowly, guys. We need to do this very slowly. Okay, she didn't bump. Slow. Good. One more wheel. Lovely. hello, Toppy. Hello, uncle. You're on a GoPro, you're going to YouTube. Horse. Alweer? Lekker? Goed. Ik review een GoPro, zo. Ja, hij is aan, man. Ja. It's always good shit seeing these guys. Always super friendly. Definitely recommend come to Shell across Langeberg Mall for some fuel and your everyday needs. There's also a nice car wash here that we will hit eventually. Okay, now I need to get past here. So let's see what's going on. Is someone gonna give me a gap? He's gonna give me a gap, and we're gonna do this slowly. I got the GoPro footage. Hey, okay, lekker. Oh, someone's gonna bitch and moan because it's a 40 zone. Okay, let's see. This GoPro should be stiff on my head. Shouldn't have any shakiness. Come on. The way she picks up for a 2006 naturally aspirated 6-cylinder. Look at that go. Nope, stay in your lane. Thank you. I think there's a little bit of a balance issue. As you can see, we've got like minor vibrations here. Maybe I should just blur that. I'll probably blur that out. We've got a lot of wind. You can see the bush, we've got a lot of wind. Hey. Okay. Guys, if anyone wants to wash this car, you can definitely see she's not in the power band, and then there she kind of goes. Okay. Oh, but this wind is crazy. Crazy. Yeah, I probably just need to have a look at the balance. I'll maybe do that a bit later in George. Yo, look at this guy. He's probably fighting for dear life for this wind. Look at him. Meow. Get yourself a proper German car, not a Mercedes. Not a Mercedes. Like, I know Mercedes is German, but the handling of a BMW is just different. The way it pulls top end is just different. And for my American viewers, 140 is probably like 65-70 miles an hour, more or less. Well, maybe a bit more, considering 60 miles is 100 and we're on 140. So, oh no, please don't tell me this road works. Please don't tell me this road works. Okay, no, we can go in here. Perfect. Oh, Eminem's new stuff.
I'm that fly. Call me the Titanic. I've been known to fuck up entire crews. Treat you quick like flying on fitted hats. I'm capsizing you.
Copyright. Watch this video not get copyright because I gave it less than 8 seconds. I think the limit on YouTube is 8 seconds right now. Also, I had a bracelet here that broke, and that's quite sad. You know, it's quite sad. All right. Hello. The nice thing about the 6-cylinder is you can keep it in low RPM and it's got enough torque to just keep you going, right? So now here's my question for the general viewers. We are currently driving in an 80 km/h speed zone, right? I'm doing about 90, 95. because the flow of traffic is about 95 to 100. Right now I'm on 100. I'm not gaining and they're not gaining, but they're also not, the gap's not increasing, right? So what is legal? Should we all still be driving, should I still be driving 80 when the flow of traffic is over 80? Like, I don't honestly care that much, but these are the conversations I have with myself. Well, right now, usually they go a bit more in depth, but that's personal. Question: this old E90 330i 3-litre 6-cylinder, or this old Mercedes C350? What do you think will win? What do you think will win in a drag race? Just stare at people with GoPros. Should try and get some reactions. Maybe when we're inside George Moore later, I should wear this like POV mount, and then like obviously you guys can watch the reactions of people seeing me with this thing on my head, you know? I mean, yeah, she could really do with a wash. Always got to get the Woolies bag. The Woolies is where it's at, you know? Okay, so the stuff's been dropped. We might have a little race. Look at this guy. What is this? Sport racing. Oh no, he's turning left. He's turning left. But I mean, he's probably checking the GoPro. Boss? Boss? Look at that guy rev. Look at that guy rev. Funny, funny, funny. But anyways, so that's done. Just listen to this. Guys, I did not go over the speed limit. I did not go over the speed limit. Well, I won't say I promise, but I mean, you can see like I'm below 60, right? So I'm below 60. I think like so far in terms of what you call it, in terms of vlogging and using a GoPro, it's pretty nice considering how wide it is. Like, I don't even have it set to the widest. Actually, let me go left. I don't even have it set to the widest like lens setting right now. I've got it actually set a bit more close, just a bit more close, right? Or like the lens, what's it called? The map, it's set to like 16 to 35 more right now, where I think this GoPro can go up to 12 millimeters wide. So it's not as wide as this GoPro can be, because I'm trying to get rid of most of that distortion. You see, like these CT20 CDIs, right? They're not bad cars. I've never driven one, but I know they're not bad cars in terms of the engine and stuff. Maybe. I've not driven one, but I've not heard bad things about them. And then obviously we have the N52 here, which needs to go for a service in about 3,000 kilometers. So like, this is BMW's most reliable engine ever. And I will say, coming from owning a 320i E90 2009 model earlier this year, I had to constantly do like little water pipes. It's mostly cooling pipes that I had to change the whole time, right? But this thing, like when I bought the car, I had to do the brake booster because like that was busted. And I did the brake booster, and since then I've not done any repairs to this car. All I have to do every now and then is give it a little bit of oil. It's got no oil leaks or anything, so it uses about a liter of oil, well, once every 6 weeks, 2 months. So I mean, it's not bad for me. Like, I know cars shouldn't use this much oil, but I mean, for me, considering it's a 2006 car, I don't think we can really complain. Hate these bumps. Hate these bumps. Sup. You know what, I was watching a video last night about like some guy reviewing the new iPhone 16 Pro versus the 15 Pro, and then he was using older phones. But he was filming it inside his house with the phones, and he was like showing his kids and all that, and it made me think, like, bro, do you realize how much, well, I don't know why that didn't shift. Do you realize how much of your house, like the insides and where you live and all that, you're actually giving away, you know, by like just showing all that? So, I mean, give it a nice chill pickup. Don't worry, I'll get back to the speed limit now. That's interesting. So let's swap hands. Let us swap hands. The best thing since sliced bread. Cruise control. There we go. So yeah, it was just a thought. Like, do you realize your filming environment and the way you film, how much of your privacy you give away to the internet? And I mean, the majority of people are not gonna worry, they're not gonna care. Like, that's probably the same thing. But I mean, as someone who's been really focusing on his privacy lately, I started looking at these things, and I'm like, yeah, like, you literally, I think if you watch like enough of that guy's videos, you can literally map out his entire house. And that's why right now, even with this video today, I'm very protective of like what I show and don't show, because obviously people who know me will know where I go and where I live, and that's not really stuff I want to put on the internet right now. But yeah, I mean, it's a beautiful day. We got a nice dirty windscreen. We got some nice POV shots, going the speed limit to make all the Mossel Bayers happy. Best part of driving into, or like past Mossel Bay when you're coming from Cape Town, because obviously Mossel Bay is just on the other side of this. But as you come down and you just have this beautiful view, especially if you drive in like by sunrise, then you've got the sun literally coming up right over there, and then the sun sets like right behind there. So, hello Golfie. And then you've just got the like this nice, I don't know, I always enjoy this turn, especially if you're doing like 180. It's nice and quick, the car sticks, and I mean, it's just a, I don't know, it's just a very, it's a very nice drive. The roads are nice. I mean, I just came back from being in Pretoria, Johannesburg for a month, and like, if you are driving on the open road, it's fine. Like, the roads are like this, it's quite nice, it's not as bumpy. But the moment you get off the main roads, it's, I don't know, man, like, I cracked a rim like in my first week there. Cracked a rim. Came back to Mossel Bay, repaired the rim, have not cracked a rim since. So yeah, I don't even want to know how the look at that traffic. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's filling up coming off the main road, and that is the turn off I would have taken. And then like, you can always come out here. So we're going to the hills now, which is there, which is where we came from. I'll show you guys now. So there's Hartenbos. And so this road right there, that's the one that we're going to be driving. That one right there, we're going to be driving that road literally in like 5 minutes from now. I don't like getting these rollers of cars with a GoPro. I mean, that's so like majestic. That looks so cool. But yeah, anyways, catch you guys in a bit. Okay, so we picked up Willem, and the traffic has not stopped. It's like this whole year they do not work on this road, and then December comes when everyone from across the country comes, and they're like, let's fix the road. Yeah, we're gonna sit here for a while. Net 300 aanlei asseblief. Tag him up. Always at the gas station. Nee, Willem. Always at the gas station. Okay, lekker Garden Route Mall. It's like Cape Town. The weather is just standard shit. Nee? Nie altyd nie. Sometimes. George Mossel Bay, I feel, has very like moderate climate. I think that's the correct word, correct phrase. This is why investors buy gold. This is why South African traders sell gold. Okay, couple requirements. As a bold guy, right? As a bold guy. Nee, ek het geskerm before. As a bold guy. First of all, before we talk about the hat, we need regular glasses. Fun. We need the hat. And then, that is not a stylish jacket. We will leave the stylish jacket, the non-stylish jacket. Okay, let's go. Ah, interesting. Gap Cafe, always a recommended spot. Willem, always a recommended homie. Aww. Stranger. Ooh, this be looking clean. This be looking clean. Look at those headlights. Look at those headlights. This be looking clean.
He didn't like his
ooh, lovely.
protector.
Thank you. Thank you. Got to check in on the trade. Nasdaq from earlier is running beautiful. It's dropping down very nicely. Let's have a look at that daily entry. Sniper, sniper, sniper as always. A personal recommendation, right? Everyone always reads this book, but I think some of you need this book. Yeah, definitely can recommend this to a lot of people. So we are more or less done with today's little George outing. We literally came through, went to Mug and Bean, had a dinner, went to a coffee, well not had dinner, had lunch, went to a coffee shop, not a coffee shop, went to a bookshop. You see, I'm stuffed right now, so all this food's making me hard to think. And just wrapping up for some final iced coffees and then we head home.
You and I both know this.
Okay, all I'm saying is I remember some reading material you recommended to me a few years back.
I can't remember the name.
That definitely outweighs that that's what she said jokes.
That's funny.
Expose them, expose them.
You know, I won't drop the names, but all I'm saying is I remember us sitting and going through some interesting books in the garage.
Woo!
I'm trying to like remember.
In the garage. At least not the basement though.
At least it was on the bed.
I'm not on that.
Ooh, she sounds nice. She sounds nice. Only in South Africa. Willem, die koffie sip die. Women. Okay, let's be honest. This is not a properly edited vlog. It could have had music. It could have had some special effects. It could have had some slow-mo. But to conclude, and obviously this thing was shot weeks ago and it's now January 5th, 2025. So to conclude, would I use the GoPro Hero 12 as a daily vlog camera as the main setup? I would not. I'm much more accustomed to using this. This is my Canon R6 Mark II. Shoots 10-bit cinema quality video, and I'm just a quality person, so I would obviously always use this as my main camera. However, and I think this video has proved it, even though it's not a very like detailed edited video, is that the GoPro is really versatile. Using it with the head strap for POV, using it with a suction cup to put on the front of the car for some versatile shots is a game changer. So it's definitely something I would always keep in my camera bag in terms of getting some quick action shots. You can be rough with this thing and it won't break as easily as something like this. Whereas this, I feel, is a more specialized tool, is used more for quality over quantity. Whereas with a GoPro, I feel literally you can shoot anything with it if you don't care too much for cinematicness and detail and depth of field and all those things. And those are unfortunately things that I care about. So in conclusion, GoPro Hero 12 Black as a daily vlog camera. If you're a social media content creator or just don't care too much about quality, definitely I would get the Hero mod, get a microphone with it, pair something up, just to add a bit of better quality. But for me personally, I'm still going to stick to my Canon, and I will always use a GoPro as something on the side. Thanks for watching this video. It's not very well edited, didn't put a lot of effort into it, but it's something to put out there. And that's what I think everyone needs to stick to. Let's be constant, or perfectly constant, over trying to be constantly perfect. Enjoy the 2025, and let's smash it. See you in the next one.